everyone, welcome back to MilkED, and today we'll be doing something a bit different. We're gonna try and unbox the Milky Plant machine, and then you'll be able to see what you'll get inside the box when you make the purchase. The box looks really cool. The way that it's designed, I love it, and it's in this cardboard box, which means that it's recyclable, which is perfect for the planet. And let's open it up. So as soon as you open the box, you'll get your own kind of like handbook. So all the useful things that you need to know about the Milky Plant machine, some guides for it, and useful information. So we're just gonna pop this open and see what the contents are inside. And first off, you get this welcome letter, and it says that you can plant it. So you can cut this into smaller pieces. You can plant it, water it, and then it will grow into a plant. This is very nice. And it has some information as well, where you can get some collection items like our courage and mindfulness mug. And you also get a 10% off your next order using the code that's available on here. And on the other side, you'll be able to see recipes as well as our latest blog posts. All you need to do is just scan the QR code and you'll be able to access them via your phone or your laptop. And we have some really cool stickers as well, so that's a really nice addition. You can put it on your bottles, stick it on, or stick it to your Milky Plant machine. I love all the puns on here. It's like, we don't with cows rise and shine, as in the rice. And here we are, the manual, so the user guide for more information on how to use your Milky Plant, how to clean it. If there is any error at all that pops up with it, this is your go-to guide for everything. And it's also in different languages. So I can see that there's one here in Spanish, one in German, and French as well. So you can also scan it here to watch some videos that might help. And we're gonna open the real deal. It's a little bit heavy, so we're gonna need some upper body strength for this. Right, Luna? So in the Milky Plant box, you will get your own scooper. So this is about 60 ml of ingredients for any nuts, grains, or seeds that you want to add into the blending compartment, as well as a bottle. It's very, very good, quite sturdy, where you can put your finished nut milk on there, and the actual machine itself. And it comes in this like really cute tote bag, so you can reuse the tote bag as well. So when I first got my Milky Plant machine, it didn't have any tote bags, so this is a very nice addition. You can pop your things here, or if you need it for grocery. So it's a really cute accessory, as well as keeping the machine intact during delivery. And here we are, the star of the show, the Milky Plant machine itself. And if we take this out, let's see what's inside. I think it's just the brush. So this is the brush that you use to do the self-cleaning function. It cleans the upper bit of the blending compartment right here. So, you know, if I take this out, so if you take this out, you'll be able to see that there is a strainer on here. This is where all your pulp, so the blending compartment grinds it up, and then the pulp goes in here. Once you transfer the pulp onto a bowl or put it on your breakfast cereal, you then connect your brush, put it on here so that it cleans the upper bits just here. So rather than telling you what this Milky Plant machine does, why don't we give it a go? Like, take it for a little spin? Let's go to the kitchen. Right, welcome to the kitchen, and we're gonna try the Milky Plant that we just unboxed for the first time and give it a little spin. So before you use the Milky Plant to make any nut milk, you just need to do a cleaning function first, because of course it's been through delivery process and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna do a cycle without adding anything on the blending compartment. So this is the water tank. We just need to fill it in with water. It has to be clean water. Filtered water is fine, but tap water will do as well. What I do is I add water up to just between the minimum and maximum line. Just make sure you never go over the maximum line, because, you know, the line is there for a reason. And so we pop that back into the backing here. Make sure that it's locked, and I've plugged in my Milky Plant machine already. So essentially all I need to do is just press the turn on button and the button in the middle. So as you hear, it is starting the process as if it's trying to make milk, but we didn't put anything in the blending compartment. We're just literally flushing everything out. So the cycle has finished. You'll know when it's finished because you'll hear a beep. And essentially I'm just gonna throw this water away, or I can use the water to, you know, water my plants, whatever I need for it. And then essentially we can start making our milk. So let's throw this water out and then we do it again. Right, so now I'm gonna show you how to use the Milky Plant machine to make your very own nut milk. So I'm gonna make some cashew milk today because cashew milk is the creamiest type of plant milk I've ever had with making the Milky Plant machine. So if you want to use it for coffee or recipes, it's the perfect plant milk to have. So I'm gonna put that much ingredients, that much cashew nuts into my blending compartment. So all you need to do is twist it to the right, pop it open, and then put your ingredients in. And if you want to add some sweeteners like golden syrup, maple syrup, or even dates if you want it completely organic, then please go ahead and do so if you don't want to add any added sugar onto your milk. So that's just on there, and essentially what we need to do is twist it back to the left and make sure that there is enough water in the water tank. So we need to refill it because we used the first cycle for it already. And then I pop it back into the back here. Make sure that it's also locked, and literally it's as simple as pressing a button. Turn it on and press the middle button and it will start making your cashew milk. So the Milky Plant machine is really great because it can make fresh nut milk, any kind of nut milk you want, within 3 minutes. And it's amazing because it's also self-cleaning, so there's no mess, no fuss. I'm even wearing this like oversized jumper and I did not get anything on me. It's just that easy. Plus you're saving the planet because you're reducing Tetra Pak waste, and it's much more sustainable in the long run, and it can save you a lot of money. So while that's running, you can literally do whatever you need, put some laundry, whatever. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Okay, so our cashew milk is done. You'll know when it's done, like before, because it will make a beeping sound. This is our cashew milk. It's all done and ready. Look at that. It's like so creamy and so frothy. It's a perfect cashew milk. And you can store it in the fridge for up to 3 to 5 days. You can use it for your coffee, cereal, and it doesn't have any preservatives. As you saw, we literally only use cashew nuts and that was it. So I'm gonna pop this in the fridge and then I'm gonna show you how to clean it. It's as easy as a press of a button as well. Oh, and before I forget, if you take out the strainer, you twist it to the left and you can use the pulp on your breakfast cereal as well, or any other recipes. But we're gonna take that out, and now we're gonna clean the Milky Plant machine and I'm gonna show you how. So I'm just cleaning this part of the strainer, and then I will replace it with the brush that it comes with, and you just slot it in there like so. Put it back on, twist it to the right this time to lock it, and then we need to make sure we add some water in the water tank. So we'll fill it up just before the maximum line. Here you go. Now that the water tank is filled, we'll put it back into the area here and make sure it's locked as usual. And we need another bottle, or you can use a glass, whatever you like. Luckily, I got myself an extra bottle. You can buy these separately in the Milky Plant store, milkyplant.com, and there are different varieties of this one. So if you're that type of person who likes to have their milk in bulk, this is really great to have. You know, you can do separate ones as well, one for cashew, one for soy, whatever you prefer. But we're gonna pop it on here, press the turn on button, and instead of pressing the button in the middle, we'll use the self-cleaning function that's on the right, which means that it will clear out any gunk that's left over in the blending compartment. So we'll just press that one, and it will run its cycle the same amount of time as when making the plant milk. So you can do whatever you want at the moment when it's doing its cycle, and we'll come back for it. So once again, you'll know when it's finished because you will hear a beep, and look at that. It's a little bit cloudy in color, which means it's cleared up all the stuff that's on the blending compartment that was left over from the first cycle of making the plant milk. And essentially you can use this with whatever you want to do with it. You can pour it in your plants. Just make sure that that plant actually is okay with a certain type of nuts and seeds that you've just made. So we'll set that aside, and literally it's all ready to be used for the next cycle that you make your plant milk. It's such a great invention, it's very innovative, and it just makes your life so much easier, especially if you're someone who's lactose intolerant or just have a lifestyle preference of not drinking dairy, cow's milk, and you prefer the comfort of plant milk. As well as if you have any dietary requirements, it's perfect because it doesn't have any additives or preservatives. And also, it's such a great invention. It just looks very sleek, and look at that. It makes it look like it's part of the kitchen already. Not only that, but the cost of buying the Milky Plant itself, the return of investment will already be paid off the couple of times that you use it. So that is it for today's MilkED episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that, about how I showed you to unbox the Milky Plant machine and what you can get once you make a purchase out of it, as well as how to use it and how to clean it. If you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Turn that notification bell on so you'll be updated for any other MilkED episodes. And like always, until next time, have a great day. Bye!